Ladies and gentlemen of Germany, it's me, NYSEinstein, from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. What a difference a day makes. Unbelievable. Look at today's market. We closed down 110 points. We got down as low as 158 points. Okay? That's why I will rarely, probably never hold trades overnight, and why I rarely ever predict what's going to happen tomorrow. Who would have seen this coming? There's a technical opinion that we hit 2010 on the spiders, that we hit 17,000 in the Dow. People were pushing it up to that level. There's a big short cover, and these are big technical resistance on both levels, and that's where the sell-off started. Then we came out with all this crazy news about denominational values in China, exports down 21%, and some other super, super wild negative stuff. That's the most amazing thing about the information highway that we get now that we never used to get. Okay? Whenever the market sort of gets a pattern going, you've always got to be aware. Okay? From an investor point of view, it's the scary thing about this market. From a day trader thing, it's the thing that brings me peace and lets me put my head down on my pillow at the end of every day, because I would not have predicted that. Okay? In fact, yesterday it felt like there was some love being built into this market. Even though the rally felt like a bit of a short cover, and it felt like a thing rallied because of oil and whatnot, and there's the decoupling and the coupling and the dancing and the partying. Ein Geschwürzelmittel yeah. But today, negative news, resistance on technical levels, and Goldman Sachs coming out saying that they're out of the energy trade. They don't like it. They were kind of dissing the whole sector, which has been the sector that carried this rally for 4 or 5 days. So what do you have? You have the perfect storm. You got huge waves. You got a screwed up boat. You got a bunch of people drinking way too many beers on the side of the boat. Triple cluster. Sell off. Big time. We got down 150 this morning. Oil was down. We were down. That was not the most significant thing. Energy sector dragged it down as it dragged it up. Okay? Middle of the day, it rallied right back. We were actually flat at one point. We were up 20. Okay? That was sort of, we never short. A quiet, sort of rolling uphill type of market. There was no determination on that. That was just like, I warned you, though, that when you have these big short covers, that when the short cover buyers are done and people don't have enough of a sense of security in this market, and the fear factor is not as down as it should be, even though there are some people chipping away at some bargains here. But you need a foundation to sustain a rally. You also have the Russell, which was down 260 basically off this marketplace. So people are buying quality stocks, shorting junk. This trade, it seems like a big trade from what I passed around. Okay, and what you saw was sell with determination. Ladies and gentlemen, we rallied back in the midday just off of just fatigue, of the sellers. They walked away and they were just waiting. We got a massive, massive, massive sell program. 2 o'clock, we posted out with a slight buy imbalance. At 2:15, a massive sell program came in. Maybe it was Goldman Sachs. I don't know. But it was a 90% sell program. It was as big as $2 billion at one point. And that's where this happens, that the feeling of the market, that people who are in this trade decided that why not, let's get out of this thing. We've got 4 or 5 days up, and they sold it, and they sold it with conviction. They sold it down hard. We got down about 140. Okay, a little pop at the close, but so you know what? I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I don't know if this rally is over. I don't know if there's any foundation below here that's going to keep, I talked about building a base, right, when we start having rallies off of the big sell-offs, okay? Today I'm not feeling it, but I always say to you, one day doesn't make a market, right? So tomorrow we'll look at it again, but I'm giving you the most solid update. I hope you go home flat tonight, because I don't want to be long, I don't want to be short. I'm not sure what I want to be. I just want to go home, put my head on a pillow, have a little bit of soup, and go to bed. I don't feel so well. Germany, the world, NYSE loves you. Later, baby.